If you wake up in the morning and go stand in your closet and you look around and it is just jam-packed full of clothes, and yet you feel like, I have nothing to wear, this video is for you. It's an incredibly common problem. There's a number of reasons why. We're going to talk about those, but I'm also going to give you some very simple solutions, what I refer to as outfit recipes. You might call it an outfit formula. I like recipes because I like food. So these are things that you can take right now, go into your closet, and build you some very wearable, cute outfits out of things that I would be willing to bet probably currently exist in your closet. This video is the first in a larger series of videos that I am doing all about shopping your own closet and putting together outfits and making things feel new and different out of things that you already own. So give me a thumbs up if you like that kind of content, if you want to see more of it. Today, we are focusing on specifically outfit recipes and why you might struggle to find something to wear in a closet full of clothing. The first reason, perhaps your closet is just way too full. Perhaps it is overstuffed and therefore you really cannot weed through it to find the good pieces, the things that you actually want to wear. And a lot of times what happens is that when our closet is so full of things, we kind of gravitate to like just these first few things right here, the things that we can easily see and get to, and we just grab those and wear them on repeat because everything else is so stuffed and disjointed and we don't know what to wear it with. And so we just keep wearing the same few things over and over again for ease, essentially. This is probably because you need to at least do a very basic closet detox, a little closet curation. It doesn't have to be, I would encourage you also to not have it be a full wardrobe declutter until you're really ready to do that, until you have a defined style, your colors, all of that. So you've got a closet full of stuff because you're just not sure. So start with the basics of like what doesn't fit, etc. I actually have a free checklist for you if you want a like quick down and dirty, I just need to get this thing like a little bit cleaned out. You're not ready to go full curation yet. I do have a free checklist, so you can check down below in the description box to grab that. That'd be the very first thing that I would do. The second reason is because you have a closet full of clothes that do not actually serve you. Whether it's because those clothes are for a different season of life, maybe you were once in the corporate world and you're not anymore, and so your closet is stuffed. Maybe you once worked in an office, you work from home now, you don't need all the office attire, or maybe you have a bunch of pre-baby clothes in there and now you are post-baby and those clothes are just not ever getting pulled out and worn, and you don't see that happening in the foreseeable future. You need to get rid of those. We need to get those out of the way. They're clogging things up and making it harder. Again, that checklist will kind of help you make some of those decisions pretty quickly and easily. Another reason might be because you have too many, I say this as someone who loves colors and prints, but you have too many fun, colorful tops and not enough staples, not enough of the basics. You know, the basics are really the foundation of most great outfits. It's an eclectic look to wear everything, like all sort of standout pieces. That's a vibe for sure, but it's not really the style for most of us. And that being said, if you have a closet full of prints and patterns and colors and not enough basics, it's going to be much harder to put together outfits because you're overwhelmed with the loud pieces. There's a place in your wardrobe for loud pieces if you like them. I surely do. I have some very loud pieces, but it is very specific pieces, not everything. There's a few more reasons, but the last one I'm going to give you, because I feel like these are the most pertinent, is that you don't have a lot of clarity over your body shape, your body type, what actually looks good on you. We talk about this a lot because it really matters if you're not feeling great in your clothes, or if you're feeling like, well, I'm wearing the same thing, but it doesn't look the same on me. It could be because you don't have a lot of certainty or clarity around your body shape and what styles of clothing look best on your specific body shape. So I do also have a free body shape workbook that you can do. I will link that down below in the description box. I walk you through exactly how to figure out what your body shape is, the measurements that you need to take, the math equations, and then also talking about what kind of styles to look for and what kind of styles to avoid depending on your body shape. Of course, as I always say, with the caveat that the rules are best broken by those who know them. So I am not one to say that because you are a pear shape, you must wear this. It's absolutely something that you should know and understand why the balance matters. And then should you choose to break the symmetry and balance rules, you can do so with confidence that you know you're doing it, you know why you're doing it, and you're okay with it. I love to break the rules, but you got to kind of know them and understand why they're there so that you don't break too many at once. All right, let's talk about outfit recipes, because if you've got your closet at least to a manageable place, right? Well, outfit recipes can really come in handy because you just don't have to stand there and guess. I'm also going to show you for most of these is a basic version of the outfit and what I call like a funkier version. So you can add a little spice, you know, just like you might add a little more taco seasoning or a whole nother stick of butter to a recipe. This is kind of the same thing. You might inject a little extra seasoning into your outfit. Outfit number one is one of the easiest and most basic outfits. This is actually for a long time kind of my mom uniform. When in doubt, this is basically the outfit I go for. And that is a pair of denim that fit me comfortably. I prefer a high rise, kind of a straight leg, not dragging the ground, not having to worry about heel height, anything like that. Just a good straight kind of cropped pair of denim and a button-down shirt. The button-down shirt that I'm showing you in this video is more of a tunic length, so it's a little longer than average. It's really like meant for wearing under sweaters, but I haven't pulled out all my spring clothes yet, so it's one of the few white button downs that I actually have available to try on. But just even like an oversized sort of cotton poplin white button down, very basic, and you can tuck if you want a little bit, but the idea here is casual. So you just oversized, and then we're pairing it with some type of ballet flat, maybe even like a loafer style shoe, whatever is comfortable for you. Now we're adding with it some kind of bolder gold earrings, whether you want to do a gold hoop, a gold stud. This is just the formula. When in doubt, no need to overthink it. Question, some nice gold earrings, a white button down, denim, and some loafers. You're good to go. Okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, we want to add like a little bit of spin. I have another button down that is still very like basic. This is an oversized, it's like burgundy and kind of white stripe. And then I paired that with a yellowish kind of tapestry print pointed toe shoe. They're flats. They don't have any heel to them or anything. They are a pointed toe, which kind of elevates a little bit. Pairing the colors that work together, the kind of autumnal colors, is really fun and a little bit funky. Again, I add like a chunkier necklace with this so that I am adding some extra layers of interest. For me in this outfit, I'm choosing to kind of go a little bolder on the necklace rather than the earrings. It's the same formula in my mind. I'm just making choices as to not overwhelm with the accessories by doing bold earrings and a bold necklace. To me, a little bit bolder of a shoe. So I'm just making choices to balance things out. I'm basically wearing a variation of that same outfit right now. I'm just wearing a button-down blouse, my denim, kind of high-waisted. Now this I have with a belt, but I'm just wearing it with some brown loafers, and it's an outfit recipe. So I know that when I see a top like this, I'm like, ooh, that's how I can wear that. Easy peasy. Outfit recipes are much more like food recipes, not quite like baking recipes, you know, it doesn't have to be so exact. The outfit formula number 2 that I'm going to share with you is one of my favorites, and that is some kind of denim chambray style button down top. Again, this allows us to bring in black denim. These are some Wit and Wisdom jeans that are super stretchy and so comfortable. You can do this with an oversized denim top or one that you tuck in a little bit, but we pair this with just a simple loafer. All right, a brown loafer, a black loafer, a cream loafer. Really, if you're bolder, you can do a colored loafer, but we can just keep it in the neutral range. Any one of those neutrals will work. And then just like a nice, simple black crossbody bag. And you look nice, pulled together, polished. We're not a try too hard here. It's very, very simple. And so then the slightly funkier version, if we're light on the funk with this one, okay? But if I just wanted to add like a little bit of flair to this outfit, I might swap out the loafers for a colored pair of sneakers, whether they be like cool pair of like red or orange Adidas, or wearing it with my green Reebok sneakers. It's kind of that like Kelly green color. And then I'm pairing it with a Kelly green tote bag. So I'm not changing much here. the sunglasses, the bag, the shoes, and then I'm adding like a very colorful, bright beaded necklace. So I'm just adding a few punches of color to an otherwise completely basic and simple outfit. All right, the next recipe is one that whether you're a stay-at-home mom or anything, it doesn't matter. The blazer is such a just perfect, simple wardrobe piece that you don't have to spend a ton of money on. You can absolutely find some great quality ones very affordably. I picked up this one at Walmart this spring. I love that it has kind of the pre-ruched sleeves so that the sleeves stay up. You don't have to scrunch them or roll them. They just kind of stay in place. All we're doing with this is a basic white tee. Okay. Now, in this instance, I like for it to be a nice fitted white tee. You could do a ribbed white tee, a plain white tee. You could do a ribbed tank, just depending on the weather. I'm thinking of spring here. For some of us, it gets warmer. For some of y'all, it's still very cold. So I'm trying to kind of balance here. Okay. We're adding that very basic white with a pair of denim, a good pair of like darker denim, a darker wash denim. And again, depending on what colors look best on you, you could do a black blazer. Black is not in my season for colors that look great on me. It's a little harsh. So I'm choosing to go with a tan blazer, but you could do any color blazer that you might have with a plain white t-shirt, darker denim. And then of course, heels is always going to look great with this. Though again, I understand that if you are momming it and heels are going to be too much, I will say that this low pair of like kitten heels, they have a strap, they're pointed toe, elongates the leg, makes us look taller. They are so comfortable. I have them in 2 colors because truly they're the only heels I actually want to wear because they might as well be like wearing sneakers for me. They're so comfortable and I'm not a heels girl. So take that for what it's worth. They're probably the most comfortable dressier shoe I've ever worn. So to me, this outfit outwardly looks way more like pulled together and like you tried, but it's super easy. It's very comfortable. It's not at all uncomfortable. I could totally wear this outfit, even if I was out and about with my kids, though I might choose outfit recipe 1 or 2 if I'm out and about with my kids. All right, I'm going to show you the fun, funkier version of this, but you have to be nice about it because I know some of you are like, I would never wear that. That's okay. Remember, what I like and what I would wear doesn't have to be what you like and what you would wear. It's just giving you some ideas. So we're taking the same spin on something very basic with a blazer or dark denim and then a heel. So for this, I'm actually wearing like a brown corset style top. Now, I'm not one to wear that like just as a top. I'm going to wear it with a blazer over it. So we're kind of mixing that very feminine, right? A corset, lacy corset, very feminine, masculine with the blazer. All right. Then we've got the dark denim. We're mixing it with like a chocolate heel. And then I have my like leather kind of loop necklace that I just love, adds a little touch of a Western vibe. And then I'm carrying my Workin, my Walmart Birkin, my Workin, which is fabulous. It's lovely. It's a lovely little bag, but it adds that pop of orange, and the little scarf I have tied onto it ties back to the brown. So it just all kind of comes together. It's the exact same outfit recipe, but with slightly different ingredients for a very different vibe. To me, this is girls' dinner, date night with my husband, something like that. It's not work. It's not with my kids. It's like date night version or girls' night out version that's using the same outfit formula that I might have used earlier for like a work outfit, but now it's a fun. The next recipe will probably be a favorite of many of you because I do feel like flowy, springy dresses are just, we all love them, don't we? One outfit formula I really love is a flowy dress with a sweater over top and just some sandals. Very, very basic, okay? But in this case, I didn't love the color of sweater with this, even though it tied in, it just wasn't quite right for me. But if I swap that out for a denim jacket, another great recipe for an outfit is any kind of a flowy dress, spaghetti strap or a tank dress. Too cold to wear that, and you put on a denim jacket over it. A denim jacket over a flowy dress with either sandals or maybe a ballet flat, just depending on the dress, is such an easy, simple outfit formula. Now, again, I know it might be too cold to wear sandals. That's why I say like some of these outfits will work depending on what part of the country that you live in. We are already getting up into the 70s and stuff here, so I can totally wear sandals. All right, the next recipe is one of my just truly favorites because it combines the kind of effortless fashion that I love, the kind of street style effortless fashion, with still looking nice and pulled together and being comfortable. Okay, I don't want to be uncomfortable. Sometimes I'm willing to be uncomfortable for an outfit that I really love, but the majority of the time, comfort is the name of the game. I'm so sorry. Stu is gonna now play with his toy and run amok behind me. I apologize. Are you gonna get in your bed? Are you tired now? The kids wear you out? He was being babysat while I filmed, and oh, you want your toys? Well, I hope he doesn't go crunch that in the background. That will be annoying. But what was I saying? Oh, one of my favorite outfits. That is a basic ribbed tank, just a nice white ribbed tank. This one from Target I actually really love because it is the perfect length. It's not cropped, like super short, but it's not so long that I have to tuck it or deal with it. It just kind of goes right at the pant line. Such a great length. And then these are actually Target dress pants as well. I own these dress pants. They've been selling these dress pants for a few years. And over the years, I've added, I believe I have them in 4 colors. This is such a basic outfit, all right? It's very smart looking, but still just kind of fun. Casual, I think is the word I'm looking for. It's casual feeling with the ribbed white tank, the dress pants, and just a pair of sandals. Now, this is where, you know, when you hear them talk about like the wrong shoe theory, this is where this really comes in, right? Because with dress pants, you think, oh, I've got to wear dress shoes or pointed toe shoes or heels or something, right? They're dress pants. No, this is where the wrong shoe comes in, because we're taking the idea of like, think of like a visual sandwich. You'll hear people talk about that with like the colors that you wear. You want to sandwich them. So you could do like a green top, black pants, and green shoes. You're sandwiching, right? This is kind of the same thing, where very casual tank top, very casual sandals, and in the middle, we're sandwiching dress pants. So it's about creating a little bit of a balance there. So having the very casual shoe, it's kind of unexpected. It really pulls together with the tank and gives you that kind of overall effortless street style vibe. Another variation of that recipe, I paired this cream tank top. This is a look-alike for a Free People tank top. This one is from Amazon. It's so comfortable. And I paired that with the green version of the Target dress pants. And then I paired that with the espadrilles, Stewie, the raffia espadrilles, and a kind of raffia material bag. So keeping the bag and the shoe kind of pulling in that super casual beachy vibe, but staying with a cream tank top, which is a little bit better for my skin tone than a white, and this like softer green pant, which adds some color, but nothing crazy. So Stewie. Oh man, I hope that's not too loud. What are you doing, my man? Supposed to be napping. Can you get your stick? Maybe one of your toys that doesn't make noise? All right, the next recipe is one that is really fun because you can take this in so many different directions. That is some kind of tailored vest, all right? We want the vest to be a little bit tighter fitting with a satin, a midi skirt, a long skirt. This is kind of a satin maxi skirt, but you can do this with a midi skirt. And then we're going to pair it with some kind of a sandal or like a block heel. I don't wear a ton of heels, so I don't own a ton of heels. But if you do, this looks, especially like midi skirts and stuff, look fantastic with a block heel shoe. So if you have block heel sandals, those will look great here. I'm actually pairing it. So I have this denim vest. This is from Walmart. It looks a lot like the Mother denim vest that costs like $350. This one is Jessica Simpson from Walmart. It is much more affordable. But I paired that with this brown long maxi skirt that I got last year in the Nordstrom anniversary sale. And then these sandals that I ordered immediately when I saw them from Target because they look much more expensive than they are. They look like a almost like designer-esque shoe. They're so comfortable. The quality is fantastic. The look of them is fantastic. And kind of blending that like buckle with the denim vest, it kind of pulls all the vibes together for me. So that's, kind of one way that I might build this type of outfit. But again, if you like a little bit more color, another way is with this like green crochet vest that I have. And this I might wear with like a longer necklace and pair it with perhaps my dad's sandals that are, again, very comfortable. They're a slightly different green shade, but it still works. They're not up next to each other. They're, sandwiched. So it pulls together. But if you like color, you could do this with any sandwiching combination of colors, and it allows you to take that same formula of some kind of a vest with a skirt and sandals and mix and match all the ways in between to your little heart's content. This last recipe, I'm actually going to show you like 3 or 4 variations of how I use this recipe. We're starting with a basic white tee. All right, just again, same tee we used before, just a nice basic white tee. I like it to be fitted here, and then a nice tight fitting straight leg denim high rise, all the things that I love, stretchy. These are again another pair of Levi's. These are the ones that I always say are like the great butt, the great butt Levi's. And then pairing those 2 pieces with a trench coat. A trench coat is just, it's perfect for spring because it's still probably a little bit chilly. And we pair that with a nice pair of loafers, something that is a little smart looking, a little, I like to kind of match with the trench that looks nice, and then a little crossbody bag, okay? Very effortless, casual chic, is super easy to pull together. We've got this recipe, right? But there's lots of different ways to do this. Maybe I do really want to wear some fun and funky colors. So I'm putting on kind of my lime green shirt underneath. I'm mixing that with my navy trench coat and my yellow tapestry shoes. I'm keeping the same pants, and I'm just adding a little crossbody bag that's got a little bit of color in the strap. It's a formula that can be repeated by just mixing and matching different pieces depending on, you know, what look you want to go for, how bold, how much color you like, etc. The last way I'll show it to you is one of, this is not going to be for everybody, okay? But I sometimes really like to go with like something bold and fun and funky. I got this velvet duster from Etsy for Christmas, and it's just all the things I love, okay? It's velvet, it's kind of got like green and a lot of my favorite colors. It's got animals. It's just all the things I love in one duster. And one might say, well, how the heck do you wear that, right? But for me, I just take that same recipe. I'm doing a tank top underneath this, but a cream tank top with my, I chose to do this with my wide leg denim. I like a darker denim for this. The coat is deeper in color, so I don't want necessarily the contrast of the super light denim. So I went with a darker wash denim. When I am wearing something funky, I like a balance. So I paired that with a simple cream, like Mary Jane knitted shoe. This is from Target. I love these with the cream tank top. So I'm kind of matching that tank in the shoes. And then I'm just adding a couple pieces of jewelry that are fun and bold and pull different colors out of the jacket, keeping it very, very simple. I'm pairing it with my look-alike denim purse that is, I just, chef's kiss, love this purse so much. It looks great because it's that darker denim with the darker denim pants. This is a very like Angie-esque outfit, but it's built off of the basic recipe of that trench coat, t-shirt, jeans outfit, all right? So hopefully that helps you see how you can take a basic recipe and change out different pieces and pull together something that feels much more unique to you, but you're still using the same overall recipe. Hopefully that's a little bit helpful in giving you some ideas if you're standing in front of your closet, like I always say, like a naked mole rat in your towel, and you're like, I don't know what to wear. I've got nothing to wear. And your husband's like, oh my God, you spend so much money on clothes and yet you have nothing to wear. It can definitely feel that way when your closet feels like it's telling you what to wear instead of you going in there and showing it who's boss. So hopefully now that you've got some recipes to work with, don't forget to check out that checklist if you want a little bit of help, just kind of giving your closet like a very simple detox to get you started, as well as the body shape workbook that's down below. And of course, you can also find the rest of the outfit recipes in the description box. So hopefully this was helpful. I hope that you will subscribe. I hope that I have earned your subscription. I'd love to have you back. There's going to be more videos in this series about making outfits from things that you already own and how we can spice up our wardrobe as it is and, you know, make some subtle changes that reinvigorate and refresh things, especially in the spring when we want a lot of refresh. So that is it for me today, and I will see you hopefully again very soon.